Good week, really good week. Ended with some good live work and made the quarterbacks live too, so it was a lot of fun. Had some situational football and really good day today with the pads on. So, take any questions you guys have.
Thoughts on just the physicality
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, I mean, we wanted to be able to test some guys, but also see how the front handles coaching from Coach Woods and coaching from Coach Gilbride, and I thought overall offense had a really good day. Defense had some spots and a lot of good energy. So I mean, you guys probably caught the last 10, 15 minutes or so. So there's some really good things. We were able to get a good amount of practice was live. So I like that our guys got to play real football.
is that a plan to keep some of those quarterbacks alive all spring long?
Yeah, I mean, I think they have to be live a little bit. I mean, we can be smart. I think we teach our guys to be smart, not tee off on the quarterback in the pocket when that happens. But if we're gonna get the quarterback out in space, we have to be able to break tackles, and they have to get tackled. So they have to get those looks, and I don't know any other way to do it.
What do you want to see improvement-wise from the defense? Maybe they didn't have last year that you want to see.
Yeah, just a little better grasp of the scheme. I think last year a little bit not enough trust in everything, and I think this spring if you see that all 11 guys doing it together, good things could happen. So I think from what we've seen already in these 5 practices, I've been really pleased with how they're responding to Coach Hill and to the other coaches on the defensive side.
Jake said he wanted to be more stout against the run, improve the defensive line.
Oh yeah,
Has that been manifest so far?
yeah. I mean, it helps to get Sauli that's 370 pounds and put him in the middle. That would help out, and so we added some beef up front. Those guys that are a little bit more, had a little bit more playing time and some experience, so they'll help out with John Nelson and Blake Mangelson and others. So we still have a few more guys to add this summer, but the young guys coming in done a really good job on defense and on offense. It's been really fun to see them step up and make plays.
We saw Ephraim Asiata a pretty wicked hit out there. What does he look like so far?
Oh yeah, he's so explosive and twitchy, and it's really good to have him on campus. I mean, guys like him and Tommy Prassis and others should be in high school right now, but they're here playing football and they're looking like they belong, and so it doesn't look like this is his first time playing college football. So I've been really impressed with him and the others, and that's why we recruited him to come in here and make some big plays for us.
I wanted to ask about a guy on the other end of the spectrum, sixth-year senior in Keanu Hill.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your relationship like with him and seeing what he's done for the program just, over his career?
Kibo marches to his own beat. I mean, the guy does. I want him to be himself and be comfortable in his skin. He's got an electric personality like Jamal Williams, So, but allowing him to just lead and do it his way, it's been a lot of fun. And so, I like his style. I like that he cares about the team, and he's willing to do whatever is best for the team. And him moving the tight end wasn't easy, but I think you can see we're going to see in the fall how much it's going to pay off. We've seen it pay off so far. Him being in the tight ends room has been really helpful. So I think it's been really good for us, and I'm looking forward to seeing him make plays. He's actually an underrated blocker. I mean, he's a really good blocker. He can get on guys and stay on them, and half of blocking is just making sure you stay on your guy, and stay in between him and the ball carrier.
A third of the way through camp, where do you want to see the guys improve the most in the final 10 practices or so?
Yeah. Improve on the fundamental part of now that I'm not seeing a lot of MAs. So the MAs mean that the missed assignments and the guys are starting to understand the scheme, trusting it, and on both sides. What we're seeing is some mistakes in technique and the fundamentals of the game. So the missed tackles and things like that, they're not because of scheme. They're happening because guys aren't using the proper technique, pad level. So we'll start honing in on those things. Now that I feel like the guys have I mean, we put a lot in the install on offense and on defense for the first 5 practices, but now it's time to start really mastering their craft.
When you get everybody healthy, how nice will it be to have a loaded safety room with all that experience?
Oh yeah, it's going to be. I mean, there's a lot of leadership there, and obviously that's Jay's position, so he's coaching it, and it's good to have the DC in there leading that group. But there's a lot of talent, a lot of ability, and then there's young guys that are coming in that have the ability too. So it's never too crowded to have good players.
Kalani, you mentioned Sauli walk by. Has he already emerged as someone that you can see being a starter?
Yeah, he's going to be a guy that's going to be on the field. I mean, we got to get him in playing shape, but starting to see a lot of the big guys start to do some really good things on both sides, on O and D line. So yeah, just keep getting those big boys coming in, and I don't know any other way to let them just play live football. It's really hard to play football when you're tagging up the whole time. So it's good that we got some live work, and I'll probably see if we get some more. I mean, that's like the balance between keeping them safe and things like that. So we'll try to make sure our guys. I mean, we have the science behind it now, so the guys have a little bit more comfort and confidence knowing that they may be sore, but they're going to be perfectly fine to knock some heads a little bit.
How's the depth at defensive tackle with Nelson back, Saeed Lee? How do you feel about that depth at that spot?
I feel good about it. I mean, we added JT. There's other guys that's in that room. Then bring Luke out when he comes up this summer. So there's going to be it's a good group, you know. And then we have when you look at David Latu and those other guys, I mean, Siona's done a great job with the D tackles, and K-Pop's done a great job with the D ends. It's just another year in the system. It looks like they're a lot more comfortable in it and the technique that we're looking for, and it helps that we have a bunch of guys that know what they're talking about coaching them.
Is Gary Anderson helping out that D line?
Oh yeah, he's helping out on everything. I mean, he's consulting, so anything that he sees, he's able to get extra eyes on everything. He's done it before, and so it's been really helpful for Jay and for myself and for everyone on the defensive side. And then he's just got a great connection with everybody on the team. He's a players coach, so the players gravitate towards him, and he's been able to give some good counsel and good advice in the game of football. So it's a lot of fun right now, but I mean, we just gotta keep rolling. It's just 5 practices, you know, and no one's gonna be talking about us. We just gotta make sure they do by the time we get to the fall.
Is there going to, I know you guys haven't announced it, you're in an alumni game. There's not going to be a formal spring game or anything of that sort because of the stadium?
Yeah, and then the stadium's that's the only place that we can actually have it. The alumni games, it's on that, yeah, but it's like, no, I don't know if I don't know that surface, I don't know that area as well, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. I think when they decided to make the change on the field, on the surface, then they knew that we'd have to make an adjustment. That was part of the sacrifice. So I think it'll be worth it. But I mean, everybody come out and see the guys, you know, and the alumni, and see the old timers try to stay healthy and try to have a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not doing it, so that's a relief for me. But it'll be a lot of fun seeing all the guys, the alumni back.
No pulled hammies.
Yeah,
No
but
blown knees.
Yeah.
I know.
But he did it celebrating. So yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Kalani.